Hello friends, welcome to my channel Beginners Linux Guide. Today I am going to show you how to create user, how to change his password, and there is a big confusion about root user. So what is it, and how to identify root user and all those stuff I'm going to tell you today. So let's start with the video. So first, what is root? So first is what is root account. So root is an account or a username on Linux, and it is the most powerful account which has access to all commands and files. Second is root as front slash. The very first directory in the Linux is also referred as root directory, right? That is a front slash. Third, root home directory. The root user account also has a directory located in front slash root, which is called root home directory, right? Just like we are having any sort of user windows, in the desktop we'll be finding, like, say, X directory on Windows as a yellow icon on the desktop, right? So that is how this three user and directory is working for Linux also. So let's start with that. First of all, we'll switch user to the root, then we'll go into it. So I'm doing su space dash, press enter. It will automatically take the root user, and you have to give the password to get into it. So now I'm in root user. All right, so now do who am I. You are in root. So now do pwd print working directory, that is the root home directory, which was I just spoke about. Now the third is, say, cd space front slash. It will be in root. So do pwd. So this is the difference you can see. First is I have done switching user, and I have logged into is root user. So if I put who am I, you can see root as root user. Then it will come to the root home directory, which is front slash root. And the third, what I have done, I directly change directory to the root directory. So you can see it's a root directory, no more root home directory, it's root directory. So this is the difference. One is root directory, one is root home directory, and the root user. Now come to the part of creating the user first. So what I'll do user add, say, ax. I'm creating the user. So user has been created. Now give a password to the user. passwd space ax. If you press enter now, it will ask the password for the user. So I'm giving any password as per my choice. Again, you have to put. So user password has been given. Now let's say you want to switch this particular user from root. So command for that is su space minus then space, say, ax. Press enter. Because you're in root, you no need to put any sort of password, but if you're not a root user, then you have to give the password. So in that case, say, I'm again switching the user to, say, as another user. You have to give the password over, because you are no more root user. The user is now ax. So press enter. See, password is asking by them. So give the password. So now you can see that I am in as user. Again, if I want to switch to the user as as, say, ad, another user is there, ad. Again, you have to give the password. So that's how it is working actually. And remember, all Linux commands and windows are very case sensitive. So if you are using caps, use the password and whatever combination you are using. properly in that manner. Second is, whenever you are switching the user, you have to give a space between these two. And in case of root, you can use as su space dash root, or else you can directly use as su space dash. It will automatically take it to the root user. Now in case of, again I'm showing you, if I'm switching to root user space dash, you don't need to give it the password. Why you are asking password over here? Because you are no more root user, right? So you are in user ad, so you have to give the password for root. Only then you can come to the root user. Now in case of root user can go to any sort of user, because it's a base user and it has all the access of comments and files, right? So in that case you don't need to put any sort of password. Check again, switch user space minus say as. I'll no need to give any sort of password over here because I'm in root, right? So root user can move on to any sort of user without even password, because it has all the access. But in case of other user, like I am right now in as user, right? Now if I want to switch from as user to root user, you have to give password. That has to be given. Now today, for this video I am using putty window. You can see, so I have taken the putty window today, so that you will have the knowledge of putty also. So that's all folks for today. We'll meet with you soon with another video. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel, share it, like it, comment it, and don't forget to press the bell button, so that whenever I post a new video over here, you'll get the notification of it immediately. Thank you so much for being with me till the end of the video. We'll meet with you soon. Thank you so much.